Would you all please be seated? So I have the courage to tell all of you the following 3 things. 1, I'm too scared to learn how to ride a bike. 2, I have a serious obsession with Luke Bryan. And 3, I stutter when I talk. Good morning, Senior 1s, Senior 2s, faculty, and most importantly, my family. I'm here to talk to you about courage. Benjamin Mee from the movie We Bought a Zoo said, "All you need is 20 seconds of insane courage, and I guarantee something great will come of it." Courage is the ability to do something that frightens, challenges, or enlightens oneself. In my mind, courage is the ability to break through fear, hold responsibility, and be a leader. First, let's start off with this fear factor. Those of you that have never talked to me before are probably wondering why I sort of talk weird. Well, since I can remember, I've had a speech dyslexia. For those that don't really know what stuttering is, let me explain. Stuttering can be as simple as holding a sound for longer than normal, to not being able to say a sound when you want to say it, or repeating a sound when you don't want to. If you were to stutter, you'd have to think about stuttering on the word before you did. Well, in my case, I don't know which word or letter that I will get stuck on. It's so annoying when people ask me if I'm cold, or even better, tell me to spit the word out. No, I will not spit the word out. Give it time and the word will come out eventually. Living with this has been an extreme challenge at times, especially when I have something to say, but I'm too scared to say it because I'm scared that people won't show their respect and will laugh in my face. And the sad part is, people do this to me all the time. I try so hard with therapy to make it go away, but it just doesn't. The funny thing about it is, though, is when I talk to myself or when I sing, I'm perfectly fluent. So with that being said, I've never done a presentation longer than 5 minutes, so building up to this, I guess you can say I've been freaking out. But here's where that courage comes in. Public speaking for me is my greatest fear, but I knew that with the role of prefect came a chapel speech. So here I am, and realizing that I will probably survive when this is over, I'm standing in front of all of you, facing my greatest fear, something I never thought that I could do. The next factor of courage is responsibility. Here at Appleby, that word is thrown around a lot, especially at us in senior school. D.H. Lawrence once said, "The only rule is, do what you really impulsively wish to do, but always act on your own responsibility sincerely, and have the courage of your own strong emotion." What takes a lot of courage is to act responsibly, not only for yourself, but for the people around you as well. Take a look at all of our houses we love so much. Whether you're in Walker, Bailey, Poles, or Collie, you have the responsibility to protect everyone in your house and for it to be nothing but the best. In Walker, all the girls support each other, whether it be cheering from the sidelines to random dance parties in room 114, to being there when your roommate or someone on your deck is upset. They're always there through the ups and downs. And I can tell you all that whether first or last, I'm so proud to wear the Walker tie. Now, for a more personal example, I want all of you to meet my best friend, my secret twin brother. It's his responsibility to show up to his hockey games and practices, and takes major guts to be able to play against guys that are up to 5 years older than him. But through his 20 to 60 seconds of courage, he hits hard, skates fast, and shoots that puck like no other on the ice. And growing up, just like any other sibling, my brother and my older brother had the responsibility to protect me and to stand up to all the kids that were mean to me. For this, I will forever be his #1 fan on and off the ice. It doesn't matter whether it's family, teammates, or people in your boarding house. You always tend to have the courage to take on the responsibility to protect your members. And showing courage through this is one of the strongest things you can do. Leadership, a 10-letter word with a lot of different meaning. Sure, it can mean the obvious ones, but everyone in this chapel has a different view on what a leader is. The difference, though, between those that are leaders and those that are great ones is the amount of courage that they show. Last year, when researching for my Campbell essay, I came across an article in Forbes with the following heading: "Courageous leaders don't make excuses, they apologize." I was taken back by this and decided to read it. The article explained how most of society cannot admit they did something wrong because it's one of the hardest things to say. But when someone truly apologizes, we know that person is putting their honesty and their honor above personal comfort and self-protection. It's inspiring and it feels brave. And in my mind, that's what a true leader is. Now, I admit to all of you, I'm no angel, and I've had moments where I've said or done some pretty dumb things. And I don't necessarily believe in regret, but the one thing I do regret is not apologizing for the actions, which could have saved a friendship or a situation to the way it is today. What makes someone stand out in life is owning up to mistakes, and anyone in my life that has the courage to do this is someone I really look up to. Courage is a funny thing. It can lead us to do things that someone else would never expect us to do. For you, courage could be trying out for that team or play, saying hi to a new kid, or dare I say, just being yourself. But sometimes you just don't have courage, but it's okay to feel nervous because you know here on this campus, there are over 700 students that have probably felt the same as you once before. Every person you meet is working on their story. You become a part of their story by how you treat them. So why not be that person in someone's life who uses their 20 seconds of insane courage to take a chance, whatever it may be, and become the start of something great in another's story. Now will you all please rise and sing hymn 565.